My name is Carlton Long.
Amanda Cabbage.
Michael Dea.
Cheryl Allman.
Sherry Smith.
Vice President for Development and Community Services.
Long-term family friend of Sarah Holloway.
Sarah's partner on the floors for Child Life.
Director of Volunteer Services for East Tennessee Children's Hospital.
I was actually her nurse for the first weeks and months of her life. Then I first met Sarah when she was born.
She's a volunteer here at our hospital.
And her mom was in labor. They had to airlift her via the Life Star. She delivered 27-week preemie. She developed an infection that caused her later to have an amputation and a hip replacement.
Sarah is always dealing with something medical. I mean, I'll complain, sinus infection, Sarah, I feel awful, and she's genuinely sympathetic. She feels bad for me, even though we walk by rooms and she's like, oh, I stayed in that room. We're visiting someone. Oh, I was in this room for 2 weeks.
Sarah's part of our family here, so not only do we know her as a patient, but as a friend.
Sarah is different. She has been special since she was born.
Even though she had physical limitations, you would have never known. I was very impressed at the confidence she had. I don't think she ever knew of a barrier.
We grew up together. We kind of feel like we're sisters. Now she plays with my children in the same way that I played with her. So she's an aunt to my little babies.
4 hours of walking around and visiting 30, 40 rooms can get pretty exhausting. And I get lazy. I go try to sit down and Sarah's just standing there. She's standing up. She's like, all right, I'll wait. If you're not gonna sit down, I guess I'll get back up and keep going, you know? She's the stamina and the strength, and I'm almost like her assistant.
I guess when you first see Sarah, you don't realize her strengths. She's a go-getter. I mean, there's nothing that stops Sarah from not just doing what she wants to do, but from making a difference. I remember her being in a wheelchair. I remember her being on a walker. I remember her with crutches. I remember her walking. Nothing stops Sarah.
Sarah always has a smile on her face. She never let her physical limitations stop her. She would go in with that cute little grin. Every time you see her, no matter what she's doing, and she lights up her room.
I was really impressed with her when we had our Peyton Manning golf tournament one summer, and we asked her to come out and speak. She got up in front of this group of golfers. Peyton Manning introduced her and told her story. There were people in tears. There were people that just could not get over all the obstacles that she has had in her life, but has really overcome all of that.
And you want to be like, oh, I feel sorry for this person, but I never really did, because she always showed me, that she was better than that, she was stronger than that, she didn't give in to all of her adversity.
She's very resilient. Things that I think are major are really just minor.
And so many of the teenagers graduated and went on to college, and you don't see them for a while. Not Sarah. Sarah went on to UT, continued to volunteer through her college years.
If I get my Sarah hug, I can get through the day. She just has that effect on people.
Sarah, I am so happy that I have had the opportunity to meet you.
You've always been an inspiration throughout my life. You've always shown me never to give up.
It's amazing watching you, knowing that you've known what these kids have gone through too.
You make a difference every day, and I can't imagine Children's Hospital without you.
I am so proud of you. I really, really, really want you to know that from the time you were born, I knew you were going to be special. You are an inspiration to everybody. I can't wait to see what's next for you.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations and thank you.